Hello everyone, in your title, I'm going to be giving you a shell plugin that allows your computer to do something when it's plugged in and unplugged, just like this. And then when you unplug it, it can do something like this. Of course, you're going to be able to change the sounds around and make anything happen rather than just play a sound. But yeah, let's just get into it. So the actual plugin that I made is going to be on GitHub, and it's in the link in the description down below. So just go to the first link in the description and it should take you to the power indicator. And all you have to do, first of all, is just press the code here and then press download zip. I also did put some FAQ over here that tells you stuff like how does it work, how can you make it constantly run in the background, and yeah, all of that kind of stuff. So make sure to check this site out if you really want to know how the power indicator works. But once it's downloaded, just press it right here. Then you can open the power indicator here to see everything that's here now. And as you can see, it comes with the README and all this type of stuff and the sounds and stuff. All you have to do now is just go to the terminal. So to get to the terminal, just press Command space and then type terminal and then just press enter. And then go ahead and do CD downloads and then do CD. And we actually need the name of the file. So all we have to do to get that is press return on this, and then press Command C to copy, then press Command V to paste. And now we're inside of this. And now do CD space PI, then press enter. And now if you just do ls, you can see everything that's in the file here. All we need is this charge detection.bash. So go ahead and highlight all of this, copy it, and then to actually start the power indicator, we just need to do bash and then paste this. Now if you press enter, it's going to give you a confirmation. Now the reason it gives you this confirmation is because once you actually start this, you're not actually going to be able to use this tab anymore. So in order to actually use the terminal, you have to create a new tab, which you can do by just pressing Command and T. So now we have a new tab here and you can do whatever you want here. You can press clear, you can do whatever you want. But if we go back to this tab over here that just says bash, now that we have another tab open, we can just press Y. So now, as you can see, we have the power indicator and it's active, and a default sound should play when you plug it in, and when you unplug it, another sound should play. So now to actually customize this, what you need to do is go into this other tab here, and then do open space dot, and then just open the charge detection.bash right here, and it should open up a text editor. I have mine right here. I'm just going to enlarge this. As you can see, it has the whole script right here. Luckily, you don't need to worry about any of this though, and you just have to go to line 55 to change the sound that happens when it actually gets plugged in. So right here it says I'm charging now. If I maybe wanted it to say something else, that felt good, I can do that. And now if I go back to the terminal to actually see the changes I made, I need to close this tab over here. Then I'm just going to press the up arrow until I get all the way over here and press enter. Press Y over here. And now as you can see, it says that felt good now. You can also change the thing that it says when it gets unplugged by just coming over here and changing it to whatever you want. But something that you might want to do is change the actual sound that plays. So right now I just have this sound right here. That's the animated sound that happens when it gets connected. You can change that. So first of all, go to a new tab here and then close out of this tab over here and terminate it, and then go back to this over here. As you can see, we have a sounds folder. So just open up sounds and you see a whole bunch of sounds over here. So maybe if we wanted to change this to something else, the first thing you have to do is actually go download a sound. So I have this sound right here. That's just a really random sound. I'm going to duplicate this and then I'm just going to put it in here. And then I'm just going to rename this to something that I'll remember, like power underscore on .mp3. I'll copy the name of this file and then I'll go back to the text editor over here, and then I'll change this to the name of my file, which is power on. Then if you want to, you can get rid of line 61, you can get rid of line 57, and then you can even get rid of this, which is the default plugin sound. I'll save this and I'll go back to the terminal and press the up arrow once and press enter. Then Y. As you can see now, it has a custom sound when I plug it in. I didn't change the sound when it gets unplugged, but when you plug it in, as you can see, there's a custom sound. You can do the same thing for the sound when it gets unplugged. I'm just going to go ahead and remove this, and I'm going to remove this right here, this quotation mark. I'm also going to remove this disconnected thing over here. I like this sound here, so I'm going to duplicate it, and then I'm going to move it over here, and I'm going to change this to power underscore off. I'll copy the name of this, and then I'll go back to over here. I'll put the name of it in here. I'll save the script, and then go over here. Now if I press Command T, I close and terminate this, and then I reload the script. As you can see, there's the custom sound for when it's plugged in, and if I just unplug it over here, as you can see, it plays a different sound, which is actually really cool. So yeah, plug it in, it plays one sound, then if I unplug it, it plays a different sound. But of course, there is more you can do with this. You can do literally anything you want. So just to prove that more, if I wanted a picture to open for when it's plugged in, I'm first of all going to come over here. I'm going to create a new folder. So the new folder I'm going to put is images, and I'll open this. Now if I just open the downloads folder, I can put an image in here. I'm going to drag this image that I got and move it over to the images folder. And now I have this over here. I'm going to rename it to just flushed, and I'm going to copy this. If I go back to my text editor, all I have to do is go to line 59 or any line in between 54 and 61. I can just put open images slash, and then paste that in, save it, and then come back over here. I'm actually going to move this line before it plays the sound so that there's no delay. Then I'm just going to reload the script again. And as you can see, it opens flush.png. Nothing happens when I unplug it. But when I plug it in, as you can see, it opens flush.png. So yeah, and you can do the same thing for when it gets unplugged. Add a different image if you want to. You can literally do anything you want here. You can call a different script if you wanted to. But yeah, please play around with this. Tell me if it works out for you. It's a really fun type of script that I have here. I'm just going to get rid of this though. But yeah, anyways, this is the power indicator script that I coded. If you like it, please subscribe to this channel and share it with some other people. I'm pretty sure they might like it too. But thanks again for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one.